Hello, orchid lovers around the world. Today, I will share with you my experience in growing and caring for weak and wilted orchids. Here it is wilting and turning yellow. The nutrients have dried up. The plant is lacking nutrients. The leaves have dried up. It will bloom but not break. Almost all the leaves are dead. Then we will check the components of the plant. It has rotted. The orchid has lost its top. The leaves have wilted. The plant has rotted. First, we will remove some of the substrate, reduce the substrate support. Their substrate has an outer layer. It will be damaged. The substrate will be lost. We will leave the core inside. For the next part, we will proceed to cut off and leave the growing root inside. Then, we will trim the damaged roots and leave it out, so it wouldn't affect the growing one. And just like that, we have successfully removed the damaged root of the plant. Next, we will proceed to clean it up. Next, we will soak the entire plant in water. Make sure the root is completely underwater. What this does is that it will awaken the cell within the root, leaves within the plant to further speed up the growing process of new cells. Make sure the plant is fully submerged within clean water, and after an hour, you can remove the plant out of the water, and we can move on to the next step. Next, we will use a fresh apple for encouraging flowering and plant growing via ethylene, or providing trace nutrients by giving off this gas called ethylene as they ripen. Next, we will proceed to peel the skin off, as it contains small amounts of nutrients like potassium, antioxidants, and trace minerals, which can be released when the skin decomposes or is soaked in water that will be used to provide a mild nutrient boost when watering the orchid. Now that we have the skins, we can start cutting it into thinly slices. Next, take a blender and put all the thinly slices into the blender, along with 500 milliliters of clean water. After you're done blending, strain out all of the water to filter out any remaining skins that can't be breakdown. You should be left with this nutritious water that contain all the nutrient needed to help your plant grow. Next, take a medium-sized jar and filled with all-purpose flour. Take 500 meters of warm water and pour it in the jar. Stir it gently after 10 to 15 seconds. Then seal it tight. After that, wrap it in a towel, leaving it to cool down for the next step. After an hour of soaking the plant in water, take it out and clean off any dirt remaining on the plant. Next, take the cup of apple juice and the jar of flour that you just prepared and mix them together. Make sure to put a container on top of the apple juice cup to prevent any small pieces of flour going through, as it can harm the plant if left in. After soaking the root of the plant in the cup for 30 minutes, you can see the roots starting to grow out. Indicate is ready to start a new life. Next, we will need to check the edge of the plant and proceed to remove any rotting part, as it can prevent the plant growing. Afterward, we put the plant back in the pot and cover it with a layer of moss, as the moss will help the plant moisture better. We have successfully planted the orchid back in, and now we need to use the mixture we just made and carefully pour it around the plant. Put the plant in the outdoor to keep it fresh and moist, as the good condition will will speed up the plant, growing rate along with giving beautiful flowers. As for the remaining mixture, you can use a foam or paper towel and dip it in the mixture and carefully scrub the leaves with it. That way, it will help the leaves gather the nutrient from the mixture easier. After you're done, pour the remaining water into the pot and leave it outside the sun for it to start growing. Next, we will remove some of the substrate, reduce the substrate support. We will check the inside to see how it is. After 5 weeks of repeating the process, you can see how much the plant have grown, especially the leaves along with the top of the tree. You also notice the roots also grow various parts to further absorb the nutrient from the water and the moist. Keep water it daily, along with feeding it the right amount of that mixture we made, until you can see the flower start growing or the tree has fully developed. Keep in mind not to overwater it, as the plant will have too much, therefore might risk the potential of dying. I hope you find this video useful, as well as able to take care of your plant, so one day it can grow into a beautiful orchid with blooming flower to brighten up your day. Thanks for watching.